My name is Sayler. I am Production Planning Manager at IEWC. A little background about IEWC. We're an international distributor and solutions provider for wire, cable, and wire management products. We provide world-class products and services to OEMs, sub-assemblers, contract manufacturers in a variety of global industries. We implemented SAP back in 2002. Our SAP reporting was quite cumbersome. It lacked visibility into our supply chain KPIs, and we just really had a need for more actionable data and easier access to our data, especially for master data visibility. That's when we found Every Angle back in 2011. In August is when we went live, and we recently upgraded to their 2018 version, which is web-based. We're doing the inventory forecasting by going through our daily movements to look at what's coming into us, what's shipping out. We can find our aged inventory for consignment, just looking at the different order types that we have and able to create actionable lists to work with our sales and commercial teams to find those. We use it to do all of our MRP exceptions, so finding purchase orders or production orders that should be canceled, reviewing new planned orders for purchase recs that we have to place, and then as well as looking for our past due sales orders that are either blocked or are on credit hold that need action. When I log into it, I'm able to have Every Angle execute angles right out of the start. So these two other windows popped up with angles that are already executed as I use them quite often. So this first one is our daily inbound and outbound data by our location. So I have three different graphs here. One is for our received POs, one is for our sales orders we shipped, and then another is for our batches that we also shipped. Filter in on any day. So the base angle that I have created here shows all of 2020, where I can move my viewing section for each of these charts to whatever I want to look at. So if I wanted to look at either month to date or more recent activity that happened in the previous week, I'm able to adjust the sliders. And I can do this for all three of my graphs that I have. So here we can see the volume that's going in to each location. And then on the left here, I have a filter set just looking at one location. So with the filter, I can easily change. If I wanted to look at a different location of interest, I can just change that and then apply my change, and it will readjust all the data just for that specific plant. Or you can drill into any of these data points. So if we wanted to look, why this one day had such a low receipt date for incoming POs, I can click into that, and it will take me straight into the base data of what made that up. And then here I can tell what materials were received, again, if they were received on time, who the vendor was, and so forth. And so we really use this inbound, outbound data to look at trends and also help us forecast inventory as well as labor requirements. That we're able to grab very large amounts of data very, very quickly. This angle is set up to grab all of our batches that we have in stock across all of our locations. So you can see we grabbed over 181,000 records. And there's all the different fields that are all brought into one view, which helps us really analyze data and dig into kind of any business questions we have. We always are looking at the status of our stock. And so with this Every Angle field, I can easily pivot off of it to get an overview of where all my batches are sitting. So you can see the majority are in our unrestricted stock. We have some in quality inspection, some in block, and some in transit. If I wanted to see which location these batches are at, I can easily grab where the plant is and bring that into the display, and then apply my changes. And now I can see by each location what the different status is. And you can also add material value here. But I really want to just focus in on this example of all the different block stock that we have. So I can drill down into block stock, which is showing those 852 batches. But then the question may be, well, how long was this inventory sitting in block stock, and do we need to follow up and take any action? So I can look at the last time that that batch was received into our inventory and do a pivot on that to see, what age of this block stock is. And so right now it's grouped by a quarter. We can also do it by month or a quarter or year. And so you can see we have some block stock that has been sitting for quite some time here that we need to look at and clean out. Everything handles our customization very well, and it really just helps us optimize our processes by getting that visibility into our supply chain